See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking right, this one caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, the clock is still rolling here. 4th down, no timeouts. They've got to go fast.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort.
Looking to make a big play downfield. He hauls it in with the 25, still running. The offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. It's good. What a way to win a conference championship. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Look at the pass here on second down. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Going again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Here's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Or it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, the ball is out. The defense has got it. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Oh, he fought hard there, broke the tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this pass is caught. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop it. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. That's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. The fourth down completion to the running back. Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Brings up fourth down.
That takes a big bounce and rolls. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And then first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Penn State, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Motion now from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he's got it at the 15. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's got the first and still going. The Gators look to keep this drive moving.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down. Throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pass caught, second down now. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The Gators pick up enough for a first down here. They're going to run it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the pack into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State, 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to
And the Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He shreds the tackle. Defense stops him short at the mark. So now it's fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Gators will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers.
Will take over. First and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Using his legs here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Oh, he's lost the ball. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it rip. And is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Great hands by the defender to take it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down here for this offense.
Timeout. Penn State.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Florida Gators will take over.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great sprint position. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass puck, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up with the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Their returner from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
First and 10.
First play of the second half is a handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28. Penn State 7.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Running up the middle, but stuck. Game. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one. Complete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense is on first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the return is blocked down by the coverage team. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we're going to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who have...
Sad to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Into the 35-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Gators are in the red zone now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback keeps the football. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Now the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. now on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A big 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Texas A&M, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. The back's got it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We're going to throw for it on third and short. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid.
And the Florida Gators will take over. First and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Takes off in a bootleg. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Gators have first and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Ball handed off. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive.
Breaks into the clear.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Coming up, second down and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That kind of execution along college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Florida 21. Texas A&M 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the...
And your Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll feed the back again, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Lose the ball to the 22.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. The Gators are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. 1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before. This defense is officially reeling.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Now here he goes. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened? And what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the...
And your Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. Oh, the football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game, a chance to get the turnover, and instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. To bootleg here. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. And that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught quickly. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that pass falls incomplete. The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Quick spin on the run. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.